It was a bright Monday morning in Nairobi, and I, Sam, was rushing to school, my backpack bouncing on my shoulders. The streets were alive with the usual chaos: matatas honking, hawkers shouting, and boda riders zigzagging like they owned the road. I never expected that today would be the strangest day of my life. As I passed the bus stop, a man stepped out from the shadows. He was tall, wore a long coat despite the heat, and had the kind of smile that made me nervous. "Good morning, Sam," he said. I froze. "Do I know you?" I asked, trying to sound calm. He chuckled softly. "Not yet. But I know you very well. In fact, my heart raced. I don't understand." The man continued, walking beside me. "I know the exact number of peanuts you ate yesterday at the market. I know why you failed last week's maths test, and I know your biggest secret." My legs wanted to run, but curiosity and maybe stupidity kept me walking. "Who are you?" "Primera," whispered. "I'm someone who can see things others can't," he said mysteriously, "and I have a message for you." Suddenly, he reached into his coat pocket and pulled out a small, worn notebook. He handed it to me. Trembling, I opened it, and inside were detailed notes about my life, my embarrassing moments at school, my secret crush, even the time I sneaked into the kitchen at midnight to steal ugali. I gasped. "This is... How do you know all this?" The stranger smiled and gestured toward a nearby kiosk. "Sit. Eat something. I have an offer for you." I hesitated, but then sat down. The suspense was unbearable. What could this mysterious man possibly want from me? He leaned closer and whispered, "I'm here to hire you for a very important mission." I nearly choked on my soda. "A mission? Me? Why?" "Because," he said seriously, "you are the only person who can deliver this message to the president and save the country from disaster." I laughed nervously. "Yeah, right. And next, you'll tell me you can fly." The stranger grinned. "Actually," before he could finish, a goat ran past, knocked over the kiosk, and sent soda bottles flying everywhere. In the chowls, the stranger disappeared. I looked around, no sign of him. The notebook was gone. Even the goat seemed embarrassed, bleating softly as if apologizing for the interruption. I stood there, drenched in soda, surrounded by startled onlookers, and realized something terrifying. The stranger knew my name. He had disappeared, and I was left with a mission.